Here are my 4 guests that are going to watch my speech today. Okay, thank you. Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. Hakuna Matata. Ain't no passing craze. It means no worries for the rest of your days. I bet you're wondering if Hakuna Matata really does mean no worries, or if it was created to add some fun into the Disney movie classic, The Lion King. Set in Africa, this popular movie is actually mixing in the language of Kiswahili to get a taste of this beautiful East African culture. How do I know? I had the opportunity to live on the island of Zanzibar, where Swahili originated. Zanzibar is part of Tanzania off the east coast of Africa. Living on an island where the official language was not English, I learned the beautiful Bantu language of Kiswahili. Today I would like to share with you the origin of Kiswahili, teach you the greetings, and how to introduce yourself. Let's learn a little bit more about the history of Swahili in order to fully understand it. The Swahili language is the most common language of all the Bantu languages in sub-Saharan Africa. It originated from the Arabic language and was created from the Arabs coming to Zanzibar for slave trade. Spreading through the trade cities, it provided a major business language in order for people to do trade. It is found along the east coast of Africa, along the Indian Ocean. The word Swahili comes from the Arabic word swaho, which means coast. It is most widely used in Tanzania, which, if you remember, is where Zanzibar is. Now that we know a little bit about Swahili, let's start speaking. We'll start with the basic greeting hello, which is jambo. Jambo means hello. Can you say jambo?
Jambo.
To respond, you can say jambo, which means hello, or you can say poa, which means good. Poa. Can you say poa?
Poa.
If I say jambo, you say
Poa.
poa. If you want to ask how someone is doing, then you can say habari gani. Habari gani. Habari gani. Habari gani. How are you doing? Can you say habari gani?
Habari gani.
To respond, you can say mzuri, which means fine. Mzuri, which means fine. Can you say mzuri?
Mzuri.
If I say habari gani, you can say
Mzuri.
mzuri. If you're feeling very fine today, then you can say mzuri sana. Mzuri sana. I'm feeling very fine. Mzuri sana. Can you say mzuri sana?
Mzuri sana.
If you want to ask how someone is doing during a certain part of the day, then you start with habari, how is, za, to introduce the time of day, habari za asubuhi, for morning. Habari za asubuhi. Can you say habari za asubuhi?
Habari za asubuhi.
Mzuri, to say fine. Habari za asubuhi. Mzuri, like habari gani. Habari za asubuhi, mzuri. Habari gani, mzuri. If you want to ask how someone is doing in the afternoon, you say habari za, how is, mchana, your afternoon. Habari za mchana. Can you say habari za mchana?
Habari za mchana.
Habari za mchana, mzuri. If you want to ask how someone is doing in the evening time, you can say habari za, how is, jioni, your evening. Habari za jioni. Can you say habari za jioni?
Habari za jioni.
And to respond, you can say Nzuri.
Oh.
If you want to ask how someone is doing at nighttime, you say habari za usiku. Habari za usiku. Can you say habari za usiku?
Habari za usiku.
To respond, you can say nzuri. If you want to get to know someone better, you can start by asking their name. To ask someone's name, you say Jina lako nani? Jina lako nani? Jina lako nani? What is your name? Jina lako nani? Can you say Jina lako nani?
Jina lako nani?
To respond, you say Jina langu ni. Jina langu ni. Jina langu ni Rachel. Can you say Jina langu ni?
Jina langu ni.
If I say Jina lako nani, what is your name? You can respond by saying Jina langu ni Rachel. To say you're welcome to someone, after you get done meeting them, you can say karibu, which means you're welcome. You can also say karibu if you want to welcome someone into your home, into your country, or to an event. Karibu. Can you say karibu?
Karibu.
To thank someone, you can say asante. Asante means thank you. Can you say asante?
Asante.
Asante. Today I have explained the background of the Bantu language of Kiswahili in order to fully understand the basic words, to be able to greet someone and to introduce yourself. Whether you are watching The Lion King or planning a trip to the tropical island of Zanzibar, you will be able to identify with the Swahili language and culture. If you can remember this introduction, then I promise that you will make a Swahili friend. If you don't remember, Hakuna Matata, you can always review. Asante!